Hi, I'm Melanie Cochran,
I'm John Cochran.
and we are the owners of the Wild Cow Vegetarian Restaurant in East Nashville. We opened the Wild Cow in December 2009, and primarily the reason for opening was because Nashville didn't have any vegan restaurants and very little vegan options in other restaurants, and we had become vegan ourselves and noticed that there was something missing in Nashville's dining options, so we thought we'd fill that.
Everything on the menu is vegan unless you add dairy cheese, which we only have 2 rennet-free, organic, all-natural cheeses. But aside from that, everything else is all vegan. We do use a whole lot of local stuff.
Seitan, we make that here. We make all our sauces and dressings here. We don't have a freezer, we don't have a microwave. Those are things we're proud of. Everything's fresh. Everything's cruelty-free also, as far as like, our cheeses are free range and everything else is animal-free. Our menu is pretty casual. Food's pretty inexpensive. Everything's under $10. And we have some things that are maybe a little bit unfamiliar to non-vegetarians, but I'd say the majority of our menu is familiar to people. Things like, beet and apple sandwich, veggie burgers. Our veggie burgers are homemade. Some of our most popular items are like garlic and kale is a side item, it's also part of a couple of entrees that we have, and people just love that. And then buffalo beans and greens is another popular one. It's got tofu with buffalo sauce, kale. You can get quinoa rice, beans, and our ranch dressing that we make here. And we're gonna make buffalo tempeh strips. People love buffalo sauce, apparently. So buffalo tempeh strips is a popular appetizer. And we have a lot of gluten-free options as well.
We do serve all vegan, high alcohol beers and vegan wines also. All vegan, all safe, all delicious. High Garden Teas, which is another local business around town. Like the lady Leah makes every tea pretty much individually, like a
custom made.
Yeah,
she's a certified herbalist.
Yeah.
And we were the first to carry the tea, so that's really popular too.
He's like a witch over a cauldron. Pinch of this, pinch of this, pinch of this. Oh, yeah. You're healthy.
Yep. Yeah. And we have desserts too. Vegan desserts that are awesome and really popular. We also have gluten-free, sugar-free, raw stuff, sweet stuff. So that's been a really good draw for us too. It took about a year, I think, before we felt like things were running smoothly and we were sort of getting on our feet financially.
Kind of get our bearings as how to actually run a place and run it smoothly. The initial response was great. Like Melanie was saying, we got blown away at the very beginning. And I mean, we're lucky to be in such a great neighborhood. I remember the first year when it would snow, we got snow a good couple days, and we thought we would be dead, but the neighbors would come in. We just have so much foot traffic, and there's just so much support in East Nashville for local businesses.
John and I have both been here since 1995, although we didn't know each other at that time. But we've seen a lot of changes in Nashville. We live in East Nashville, which we love, and we think it's the best part of Nashville, of course. But all of Nashville has changed and grown a lot. It's really cool to see. There's so much going on here now, and it's really grown and kind of become more cosmopolitan, I guess. Think so?
Sure. Yeah, definitely. I mean, especially this neighborhood, there's just a million new businesses in East Nashville. There's more opening up. Every weekend here is busier and busier. It's hard to find a parking spot. It's easy to find a place to eat. It's just hard to find a table sometimes.
And if you're into celebrity sightings, there's a lot of that around here too. Not just country music stars, but all kinds of people, actors. We've had different celebrities come in here. Steve-O from Jackass was in here a couple times, actually twice, and then we brought him food at Zany's, and he let us in free for that, which was awesome. And then
Kesha's been in a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
The B-52s
Oh yeah.
brought their whole
Kate
entourage in there.
Mm-hmm.
Ted Danson and
Mary Steenburgen, his wife,
Mhm.
and Katie Lang's been here a couple times.
the Mountain Goats have been in.
Oh, and the Black Keys and
Yeah.
Maroon 5, right? Yeah.
Really?
I didn't recognize them.
Okay.
Yeah, they were here a while back.
I know, like when we go out of town, like one of the first things we do is look for places to eat, and
Vegan restaurants.
yeah, it's not always easy. So we kind of think we filled a pretty decent void in Nashville. It seems to have worked out.